Namaste and a very warm afternoon to all of you. We are very glad to be the part of this program. This is Vishwanath Anil, a principal of this Pathshala Foundation, Bagdon, Galipur. And I'm honored to welcome you all in Pathshala. This is a beautiful gathering here because the school leaders, principals that we have here today is all from the three beautiful cities of the Kathmandu Valley, Kathmandu, Bhaktapur and Lalitpur. So this is a very beautiful blending of the beautiful and historical cities in this valley. So we are fascinated by this unique gathering and would like to capture this very lovely moment here. So to begin with, I'd like to start with the cheering program, and at the same time I'd like to welcome all our guests with Khada. So may I request Maya ma'am and Kamala ma'am to honor with us. I'd like to welcome our chair of this program, Mr. Shri Babu Morjan, who is the mayor of Lalitpur Metropolitan City. Let's welcome him. And with his permission, I'd like to move ahead. We have our chief guest, Honorable Mr. Sakti Bahadur Basnet, Minister for Forest and Environment from the Government of Nepal. Special guest, Her Excellency, Yu Hong, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Nepal. Very welcome, ma'am. And we have Mr. Yun Che, Her Excellency's husband. We are very glad that we could welcome him. We have Mr. Yang Xiaochao, DCM of Chinese Embassy. Very glad to welcome him as well. Dr. Kalyan Raj Sharma, President of Nepal-China Friendship Forum, Kathmandu. I'd like to welcome Mr. Gyan Sagar Prajapati, is the Vice Principal from Bageshwari Higher Secondary School, Chama Singh, Bhaktapur. I'd like to welcome him to seated the front rows here. Principal from Euro School, Handover, Kathmandu, welcome ma'am. Similarly, we have Ms. Anjuba Trai, Principal from Akshara School, Kanagai, Bhaktapur. Let's welcome ma'am as well. Similarly, we have Ms. Anita Taman, Founder Principal from Pathshala Foundation. We have other guests, Mr. Chandra Acharya, Managing Director of Pathshala Foundation. Mr. Ishwar Adhikari, CEO of Pathshala. Teachers, you came here because of something very good is going to happen with you all in your education. So, welcoming all the teachers and all the lovely students, once again, welcome to Pathshala. And to talk further about what is the program about and how is this going to happen, I would like to welcome Dr. Kalyan Raj Sharma, President of this Nepal-China Friendship Forum, who will be highlighting more about the program. Let's welcome him here.
Minister of People's Republic of China, Ms. Yu Hong, Mayor of Lalitpur Metro City, and all the delegates. Namaste. Warm welcome to you all on behalf of Nepal-China Friendship Forum. Today marks the historic day in regards to culture and academic exchange between Nepal and China with the beginning of the Panda book corner. This is the name given for the library project initiated by Chinese Embassy of People's Republic of China in Nepal aim to providing different type of books from China and beyond. Through this, we aim to further deepen Nepal-China relation and promote Chinese language, history, culture, and students of all levels. 5 schools have been selected for the Panda Book Corner program. 1 of 5 schools, 3 schools are private ones, where 2 are community schools. The name and background of the schools are described below. We feel honored to be part of China-Nepal friendship, including such academic and cultural event. On this occasion, I offer my special thanks to all the schools, principal, and this program, guardians, and school. And also, I expect their continued support to make the Panda Book Corner success. On this occasion, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Her Excellency Ms. Yu Hong for her serious effort that play future cement Nepal-China relation. During her tenure in this past 2 years, Nepal-China relation got perhaps the highest level of momentum. Nepal signed the BRI framework during your tenure, and this will remember for the time to come as milestone in Nepal's undertaking. This level during the same period, and this has further dependent people-to-people relation between Nepal and China. More Nepali have got their first-hand information about China and have got opportunity to explore China than ever before. More Chinese FDI has come to Nepal, and the number of Chinese visitors coming to Nepal has started to increase. So, Your Excellency, you will be remain in the heart of mind of Nepali for this all-day effort. Because of your untiring effort in serving the cause of humanity, you will be remembered not only by the diplomatic, political, academic, business personality, but also by the general people. Your report to the ensure relief material to the flooded-affected people in Tarai, earthquake-hit people in Hilly area, and selection of China-aided project to ensure better education, connectivity, and other facility needed by people deserve the great effort. Having this said, I would like to commend your activity during your stay in Nepal is my highest level of consideration. Once again, I would like to welcome you all in this Panda corner. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Panda sir. Now, to formally inaugurate this program, the next program we have is to light the dew. So I'd like to request our chief guest and distinguished guest to come forward to inaugurate the program formally by lighting the dew. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And now here we begin the Inception and the handover of the books for Panda Book Corner. And I would like to request the chief guest of this program, Mr. Sakti Bahadur Basnet, and Her Excellency Ambassador Yahong, to do the honor by giving books to the school leaders, our principals. And now here I begin calling name of our school leaders. principal from Banu School, to be here on the stage. Similarly, I would like to call Mr. Gansaka Prajapati, Vice Principal from Bagesuri School. I would also like to take help of our Mayor, Chiribabu sir, to be here on the stage for supporting us in this program. Thank you, sir. Moving ahead, I'd like to call Ms. Saileja Adhikari, Principal from Euro School. And I'd also like to call Ms. Anita Tamang, Founder Principal of Pathshala, to receive the book. I also like to call Ms. Anju Batrai, Principal from Akshara School, to receive the books. I would like to request Her Excellency you to be here on the stage, on the podium. Let's welcome her with a round of applause.
尊敬的尼泊尔森林部长巴斯奈特先生，尊敬的帕坦市长马哈尔詹先生，各位老师、同学、各位校长，大家下午好。
माननीय वन तथा वातावरण मन्त्री शक्तिबहादुर बस्नेतज्यू, ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाका मेयर चिरिबाबुज्यू, उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरू, नमस्कार।
非常欢迎大家出席熊猫书奖的捐赠仪式，感谢森林部长巴斯奈特先生和帕坦市长出席这次活动。你们的出席是对中尼人文交流的关心和支持。
अझै यस पाण्डा बुक कर्नर हस्तान्तरण समारोहमा उपस्थित हुनुभएकोमा सबैलाई स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु। विशेष गरेर वातावरण तथा वन तथा वातावरण मन्त्री बस्नेतज्यू तथा नगर प्रमुख चिरिबाबु सरहरू यहाँ उपस्थित भएर यस कार्यक्रमको शोभा बढाइदिनु भएकोमा धेरै खुसी लागेको छ।
我们两国的友谊有着悠久的历史，新时代又将这种友好赋予了新的内涵。特别是近年来，中尼两国关系的发展势头更加强劲，政治、经济等各个领域的交流与合作蓬勃发展，人文交流成果十分丰硕。短短的半个月内，在加德满都就举办了第8届尼泊尔中国节系列活动，中华川菜世界品味、原尼泊尔汉语和中国海外文化海外研修班结业和第3期尼泊尔旅游人才汉语培训班结业等多场活动。
नेपाल चीनको सयौं वर्ष पुरानो सम्बन्ध छ। यस किसिमको सम्बन्ध आदान प्रदानले अझ बढी महत्त्व दिएको छ। विशेष गरी यस वर्ष चीन नेपाल बीचको सम्बन्धमा प्रतिदिन वृद्धि भइरहेको देखिन्छ। विशेष गरी राजनीतिक, सामाजिक, आर्थिक क्षेत्रमा तथा सहकार्य वृद्धि भइरहेको छ। विशेष यसले गर्दा दुई देशको सम्बन्ध अझ बढिरहेको छ। आधा महिनाको सबैतिर काठमाडौँमा चिनिया फेस्टिभल, चिनिया सांस्कृतिक फुड फेस्टिभल, पर्यटन विधाको चिनिया भाषा प्रशिक्षण आदि विभिन्न कार्यहरू भइसकेका छन्।
为进一步促进中尼两国人文交流，中国驻尼泊尔使馆为5所学校捐赠5000余册图书。我们把这个图书命名为 Panda Book Corner。这些图书既有介绍中国文化的，也有普及科学知识的，还有尼泊尔的文学著作。希望这些图书能够充实你们现有的图书馆，丰富现有的藏书。
यस दुई देशबीचको जनस्तरको सम्बन्धले गर्दा अझ मजबुत बनाउने उद्देश्यले नेपाल स्थित चिनिया दूतावासले पाण्डा बुक कर्नर नामाकरणसहित 5000 जति पुस्तकहरू विभिन्न 5 विद्यालयहरूमा बुझाएको छ। यस्ता पुस्तकहरूको विभिन्न चिनिया सांस्कृतिक, वैज्ञानिक, सांस्कृतिक आदि महत्त्वलाई विश्वास दिई पुस्तकहरूले तपाईहरूलाई मजबुत बनाउने आशा गरेको छु।
图书馆能够培养阅读的习惯，是造就人才的地方。 阿根廷文豪博尔赫斯曾经有一句名言：“我心里一直都在暗暗设想，天堂应该就是图书馆的模样。”
जसले विभिन्न व्यक्तित्वहरू निर्माण पनि गर्ने काम गर्दछ। मैले एकजना अर्जेन्टिनाको लेखकको पढेको थिएँ। उहाँले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो जहिले पनि सोध्छु स्वर्गमा एउटा पुस्तकालय छ भन्ने लाग्थ्यो मलाई।
熊猫是中国的文化符号，是深受人们喜爱，特别是青少年喜爱的动物。中尼友好 能携手走进你们的心里。
पाण्डा चिनको एउटा प्रतिनिधित्व गर्ने जनावर पनि हो र एउटा रमाइलो जनावर पनि हो। मलाई आशा छ यस पाण्डा बुक कर्नरको नामबाट तपाईहरूले चिनिया सांस्कृतिक शिक्षा विभिन्न कुराहरू बुझ्न सक्नुहुनेछ भन्ने विश्वास गर्दछु।
每次到学校参加活动，我的心情都会非常特别的愉快。看到同学们幼稚的面庞、笑盈的双眼，都会让我更有信心，努力工作，促进中尼关系好上加好，越来越好。
हरेकचोटि म विद्यालय जाँदाखेरि तपाईहरूलाई देख्दा ज्यादै खुसी लाग्छु। तपाईहरूको कलिलो अनुहार, तपाईहरूको हँसिलो मुहारले मलाई ज्यादै खुसी लाग्छ। तपाईहरूको दुई देशबीचको सम्बन्ध बढाउन तपाईहरूको ठुलो योगदान बस्नेछ। तपाईहरू दुई देशबीचको राजदूत पनि हुनुभयो।
同学们，少年需努力，不负好年华，让 Panda Book Corner 成为你们梦想的加油站。希望你们成为中尼友好的促进者。
पाण्डा बुक कर्नरमा तपाईहरूलाई स्वागत छ। त्यहाँ गएर बढीभन्दा बढी बुक पढ्नुहोस् र नेपाल चीनको सम्बन्धमा तपाईहरूको ठुलो सम्बन्ध हुनेछ।
最后，我要特别感谢中尼友好合作论坛，是高亮先生帮助我们为捐赠这5个 Panda Book Corner 做了非常多的具体的工作。
अन्त्यमा नेपाल चाइना फ्रेन्डसिप फोरमलाई यस कार्यको सहकारी गर्नुभएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु।
我们期待 Panda Book Corner 走进更多的学校。
आशा छ धेरैभन्दा धेरै स्कुलमा पाण्डा बुक कर्नर पुग्नेछ।
Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. And we believe the same, that the Panda Book Corners will reach as many as schools of Nepal as we can. And that will bring really positive change in the learning outcome of our students. So to move ahead now, I would like to request our chief guest, Honorable Minister, Mr. Shakti Bahadur Basnet, to say a few words of encouragement. Let's welcome him here on the podium.
यो महत्त्वपूर्ण Inception and Handover of Panda book corner को यो महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम उपस्थित नेपालका लागि चीनका राजदूत महामहिम राजदूतज्यू, ललितपुर उपमहानगरपालिकाका प्रमुखज्यू, सबै विद्यालयका गुरुवर्ग, विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, उपस्थित सबै महानुभावहरू,
非常荣幸到尊重的刘洪大使、帕坦的市长以及来的各位朋友们、学生们、老师们，非常感谢。
यो एउटा पुण्य अवसरमा, महत्त्वपूर्ण अवसरमा यो कार्यक्रमको सानो हिस्सा बन्ने अवसर दिनुभयो आयोजक साथीहरूप्रति म हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु।
首先，我非常荣幸这么好的活动我能参加。
यहाँ उल्लेख पनि भइसक्यो पुस्तकालय जे स्थापना भएको छ र त्यसको निम्ति केही पुस्तकहरू यहाँ प्रदान गरिएको छ। यसले यो विद्यालयको शैक्षिक गुणस्तर विकासमा यसले अवश्य सहयोग पुर्याउनेछ। यहाँ अध्ययनरत भाइ बहिनीहरूको भविष्यको मार्गलाई अझ फराकिलो बनाउनेछ र समग्र व्यक्तित्व विकासमा यसले महत्त्वपूर्ण योगदान त दिने नै छ। सँगसँगै दुई देश बीचको सम्बन्धलाई जनस्तरमा विकास गर्नको लागि, दुई देश बीचको सम्बन्धका विभिन्न आयामहरूलाई अझ सुदृढ गर्दै अगाडि बढ्नको लागि समेत योगदान गर्नेछ भन्ने मैले विश्वास लिएको छु।
刚才我们已经体会到了，看到市场以及两个国家的关系会更密切。
हामी मित्रतालाई सुदृढ गर्ने कुरा गरिराख्दा, हामीले हाम्रो मित्रतालाई अझ विकास गर्ने कुरा गरिराख्दा यो कुरा हामीले आवश्यक हुन्छ कि एक अर्काको अवस्थाको बारेमा हामीले जति गहिराइमा विषय बुझ्न सक्छौँ, एक अर्काको अवस्था, एक अर्काका आवश्यकता, एक अर्काका संवेदनशीलतालाई हामी जति गहिराइमा पुगेर बुझ्दछौँ, बुझ्न सक्दछौँ, त्यो आधारमा नै मित्रताहरू अझ सुदृढ हुँदै जान्छन्, थप अझ बलियो र विस्तार हुँदै जान्छ।
我相信两国互相了解、加强关系的话，必须要两国人文要互相深入的了解。这个了解过程是教育、合作等等书，这个是非常重要，所以这个会帮忙我们加强互相认识的智慧。
यो कार्यक्रमले त्यस क्षेत्रमा पनि महत्त्वपूर्ण योगदान पुग्ने मैले विश्वास लिएको छु।
我相信这些活动、这些熊猫书，让我们更密切的关系，更加让我们了解两国。
विषयको अर्को महत्त्वपूर्ण पक्ष पनि छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्दछ किनकि यति बेला छिमेकी राष्ट्र एउटा असल मित्र चीनले तीव्र आर्थिक विकासको गतिमा अगाडि बढिराखेको छ। विकास र समृद्धिको सपना देखिराखेका छौँ। त्यसलाई कार्यरूप दिन, त्यसलाई व्यवहारिक रूप दिन पनि यस प्रकृतिको कार्यक्रमको विशेष महत्त्व रहने मैले विश्वास लिएको छु।
这种活动呢，也会让我们了解中国快速发展的原因，中国学习中国的快速发展，然后我们能看到最近的领域的发展等等。
पुस्तकहरू भोगाइका व्यवस्थित सङ्ग्रह हुन्, अनुभवका व्यवस्थित सङ्ग्रहहरू हुन्।
图书是人的生活的一个图书，一个博物馆一样的。
तपाईहरू सबैलाई अध्ययन गर्ने अवसर मिल्यो। अझ विशेषतः तपाईहरूले चीनलाई बुझ्नको लागि, चीनलाई बुझ्नु आजको सन्दर्भ एक हदसम्म तपाईँले विश्वको एउटा महत्त्वपूर्ण पक्ष बुझ्ने कुरा पनि हो।
也是能了解世界，所以这个活动，你们这个有书，你们这些学兄们、老师们都看到的书的话，可以能了解现在最快速度发展的中国，也是能了解世界，也是它的社会。
भविष्यमुखी भएर हेर्दा तपाईँ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले अझ यस प्रकृतिको अध्ययन गर्नु, यस ढङ्गले सोच्नु बढी अझ जरुरी छ।
如果将来看的话，这个方面是学生们要想的更多。
तपाईहरू दुई देश बीचको सम्बन्धलाई विस्तार गर्ने सद्भाव दूतहरू त हुँदै हो, त्यस अतिरिक्त भोलिको नेपालको आर्थिक विकास र समृद्धिको निम्ति भोलिको एउटा हामी कर्णधार भन्छौँ, कर्णधारहरू पनि हो। त्यसकारण विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तपाईँहरूले राम्रोसँग यसलाई सदुपयोग गर्नु होला। यसलाई राम्रोसँग यसको सदुपयोग हुनेछ भन्ने मैले विश्वास लिएको छु। यो अवसर प्रदान गर्नुभएकोमा नेपालका लागि चिनिया राजदूत महामहिम राजदूतज्यू, दूतावास परिवार, कल्याणजी लगायत सबै साथीहरू सबैलाई हार्दिक धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छु। त्यो वातावरण तयार गर्न योगदान गर्नुभयो सबै विद्यालयका यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ प्रिन्सिपलहरू सबैलाई पनि, सबै विद्यालय परिवारहरूलाई पनि म धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छु, बधाई पनि भन्न चाहन्छु। आगामी दिनमा अहिले अझ तपाईहरूले यो जे काम सुरुवात गरिराख्नु भएको छ यो मुलुकका अन्य क्षेत्रहरूमा पनि विस्तार हुँदै जानेछ, अन्य विद्यालयहरूमा पनि विस्तार हुँदै जानेछ। हाम्रो समग्रमा शिक्षाको स्तरलाई अझ गुणात्मक बनाउनको लागि, अझ विकास गर्नको लागि समेत यसले महत्त्वपूर्ण योगदान पुर्याउनेछ। यो अपेक्षा र शुभकामनाका साथ मेरो भनाइ टुङ्गाउँछु। हस्त धन्यवाद, सर्वजन।
首先是讲到的，所以希望你们也好好学习，利用这个机会多多了解，然后也是同时非常感谢这些学校、这些中国大使馆的亲友，然后开始这个活动。
For your words of encouragement. Definitely, the deeper relationship we create, the more values we will see in each other, and that will definitely help to progress in future. So, with this notion, we'll move ahead.
So now we have a group of dancers performing on a Chinese song. Let's welcome them with a round of applause.
Called Fan Dance, the title of the song is Happy Days.
Yeah.
Indeed, that was really a beautiful compliment. Some of them are the dance teachers of this institute and also their colleagues. So to move ahead with, here we have the next program. That is the presentation of presenting the token of love to all our guests. And to do this honor, I'd like to call the Managing Director of Pathshala Foundation, Mr. Acharya, to be here on the stage. Let's welcome him on the stage. To receive the token of love. Thank you, sir. I'd like to request Her Excellency Ms. Yu Hong, Ambassador of People's Republic of China to Nepal, to receive the token of love. Similarly, I would like to request the chair of this program, Mr. Chiri Babu Muharjan, Mayor of Lalitpur Metropolitan City, to receive the token of love. I'd also like to request Mr. Yu Chei to receive the token of love. I would also like to request the CM of Chinese Embassy, Mr. Yang Xiaochao, to receive the token of love. Now here we are at almost at the end of the program. Indeed, though we conclude this program here, actually this program has just started because there are a lot more to do with the books that we have received. These words of encouragement, I would like to request Mr. Chiri Babu Muharjan sir to give his closing remarks. Let's welcome him here.
Deputy Chief of Mission of Chinese Embassy and other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste, good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to be here in front of you in this August graduation. And I'm very pleased to say that I met Pandas in Chengdu a couple months ago. And today I saw Nepalese boys singing Chinese song and Nepalese girls dancing Chinese dances. So this is a great fusion of three things together. So thank you very much for such opportunity given to me. And I don't need to elaborate China-Nepal friendship, which Mr. Basdin Alidi explained up to the depth. But I just like to say that we, the metropolitan city of Lalitpur, is going to establish a metropolitan library in the very near future. Previously we had one, but that was destroyed during the People's Movement. Quite unfortunate. But now we are going to establish one library. And so this is my verbal request to Your Excellency that we are also coming to request for the books in due course of time. And in the meantime, now I understand that here quite a few schools received such nice books in English. Yeah, all of those are English, I guess. My metropolitan schools as well. Currently, all the schools from early childhood to class 12, they belong to local levels. That is, it's a metropolitan in my case. So I think all of those schools also need those books. Okay, so that's it. And I, being the mayor of Lalitpur Metropolitan City, we are doing quite a few good jobs. And in the near future, you will notice that we are going to install the smart street lights in Lalitpur main roads. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed to have all of these lights installed in the near future. So I have tons of things to be told, but this is better one at a time. Okay, so thank you for this August graduation, and I like to thank Panda sir. He is a very renowned person in Nepal, and I also thank all the school management. This is first time me in this Pathshala school premises. It was fantastic. It's good. And I'm proud to be the mayor of this school as well.
Thank you so much, sir. Really, the words are really encouraging. And we all believe one thing at a time. If we keep on doing, adding values, one little values at a time, definitely in the near future we can make our metropolitan and as a whole country a beautiful country. All the people who are available, who are present here today, thanking, starting with Mr. Chair Babu Marza. Thank you so much, sir. Our Honorable Minister Sakhi Bhavi Basnet, our Excellency Ambassador, and all the other guests, our school principals and teachers and students who could make your time here today. Mr. Razan Kafle for his creativity and arts. May I see Mr. Razan, wherever he is, here he is. He has been helping us with all these creativities and arts. So thanking them once again for the management support. Beautiful dance. Similarly, our Pathshala students who performed here as singers. All the Pathshala students and all the other school students who are present here today. Also for the education system of Nepal. Let's come together to make the education system better in the coming days as well. Thanking you all once again. Have a very good evening. Thank you. May I request all our distinguished guests to be here on the stage once to capture this beautiful moment being together. All the distinguished guests and the principals.